we're gonna watch this Nick Shirley video. Last time, he exposed Minnesota and Governor Tim Balls and Ilhan Omar with the Somalian daycares, quality Leering Center. Now, he's come to my home state of California. California, if you guys don't know, it's a shit show. It's a beautiful state ran by a lot of fucking morons. It's ran by idiots, and one of them is slated to be running for president in 2028. So, Nick Shirley is going to, he said that I exposed California's $1 billion fraud crisis. And, yep, and they're basically stealing my tax money. They're stealing my tax money. This is in California, okay? My home state. Let's go and watch this.
This is the sound of hospice money.
Damn, that's an M6.
What's the need for a 1,000% increase in hospice care here inside of LA? Do you have the paperwork to enroll a little boy by the name of Joey?
You don't know what's going on.
Well, it says there's 14 children enrolled here on the state of California.
Of course. Of course. Yep. Yep. Somalian brother fudger. Yeah, man. Yep. They're here. He was here early this month or late last month. Yeah, I live in California, so I know exactly what the fuck is going on.
That there is $6,000 per beneficiary. Can you give us any explanation? Where can we open a hospice at? Get a Maybach just like you.
That's a Maybach? Hey, man, see, where are these people getting this money from? Where are they getting this money from? Hey, I wonder.
California may have the largest amount of fraud in the country, as California is the state with the highest taxes and collects more money than any other state in America. It is filled with fraud.
I drove down, and it's, other than being one of the highest tax states, it also has one of the highest gas for no fucking reason, right? As high gas. Now, granted, right now, gases are high in general. Like everywhere, gas is high. Like Nevada is $4. California is $6. $5.99 in my area in the fucking desert for 87. If you're in LA, it's like about $8. If you're in downtown LA, it's like $8. All right. Remember the whole thing with the Palos Verdes fire, the freaking Maui fire and shit like that? Mayor Karen Bass, and Gavin Newsom was supposed to fucking fix everything. Trump came in. You know what happened? Nothing. You remember they spent about like $8 billion to build a high speed railroad from fucking California to Nevada, and then it became $12 billion, and now it's $19 billion, and now it's $24 billion, and now it's $28 billion, and it's probably going to end up being $32 billion, and they want that shit to be done prior to the Olympics. That shit haven't even been started yet. Fucking crazy, man.
California's version of Medicaid, called Medi-Cal, has more than doubled since 2022 from $108 billion to a proposed $222 billion in 2026. Their population, however, has not grown exponentially. However, their spending has. There has been a 1,000% increase in hospice care in the Los Angeles County. In fact, 1 out of every $10 of home health care in America is spent in Los Angeles.
I get taxed a lot, okay? I get taxed a lot here in California, and it fucking sucks, okay? Holy shit. We have a lot of gay laws here already, and now imagine you getting even more gay stuff from the governor.
On top of that, their government-funded daycare programs are filled with violations. While they continue to give money to these fraudsters, it is estimated that the fraud in California could be in the hundreds of billions of dollars. In this video, we'll be going face-to-face with these fraudsters, confronting them as they defraud the American taxpayer out of millions and billions of dollars as they live their life in luxury, driving around luxurious cars.
Yeah, G-Wagon. Holy shit. As an AMG model, too.
Actually paid for. for. Let's start first by going to these daycares.
All right, where are you at? Where are you going?
Continue to receive money from the government.
So this is the location of the daycare. It's in the middle of this shopping plaza. A lot of the buildings are closed down or boarded up and have been graffitied. And then you also have just a big...
And remember, we have a lot, especially, I'm assuming he's in Southern California. Like, there are a lot of fucking homeless people everywhere. There are so much homeless people everywhere, man. It's awful here.
Dumpster right here with all this garbage, and then the daycare is right there. We're gonna go in right now.
We actually have a homeless person there too.
Oh.
See that?
Are they inside the garbage?
Sleeping here right now.
Oh, what the fuck?
You all right? Yeah. And so they're...
What? Who's there? Who's there?
There's a homeless man who's sleeping right next to the daycare. He's sleeping right here, and the daycare is right there.
Jeez.
Does not look like a place where you'd want to bring your child.
Medina Learning Center.
And set the code to be a place where children are enrolled. So they do have some children here. How many do they usually say they have, or what's the story with the
The
children?
last few visits from the state have said that they have 39 enrolled.
And right now we're seeing about 5 children.
Yes.
They are enrolling right now. It says Medina Learning Center is now enrolling. So let's see if little Joey can leer a little bit.
Hold on. I need to backtrack a little. So Medina. Madina. Are you fucking kidding me? The spelling of your company is not consistent. Yeah. That is 100% fucking fraud shit, man. Holy crap.
Joey can leer a little bit here at Medina. Do you have the paperwork to enroll a little boy by the name of Joey?
Yeah. Papeles.
Yes, we'd like to
Papeles ahora.
Little Joey into daycare.
Saca los papeles ahora. Somali speak. Okay, sorry.
Facility, the UMI Learning Center, and the UMI.
Oh, he's in San Diego. He's in San Diego. Okay.
In 2024 of having 150 ghost kids. So I want to find out what the affiliation is and why this facility is listed as the backup.
They spell
Can I
learning
get that
correct. That's
paperwork to enroll
true.
a child?
Yes, I can.
Great.
What do you think about daycares being used for fraudulent businesses to receive money from the government?
And here's the thing. Remember, chat. Remember I told you that motherfuckers in California are still wearing masks? Yeah. Remember, COVID is not over. It's still here. You have maybe like 10%, maybe 10 to 15% of the population here in California who are still wearing masks, especially in these blue cities. I kid you not. And that's the reason why I thought that COVID ended in like 2024. Right? The peak of COVID's 2023. No, 2023, COVID's over. Right? You guys in Texas, you guys in Florida, or whatever, these red states and stuff like that, you guys are lucky. We didn't officially open back in like 2024. This guy's still wearing a mask. Someone asked me in the chat, where are the boobs? Right there. There's the boobs.
To say they're enrolling 39 children, 89 children, and for millions of dollars be going towards...
Are you sure he's not a doctor?
What do you think about that as you do work in a daycare?
No, it does happen. I've seen it like elsewhere. I've seen it.
I can see you wearing a surgical mask if you're inside the OR, not when you're talking outside.
Listening to the news. So it does happen. Time.
Thank you.
The card that they gave us, this is the licensee, the person who owns it.
And that's so far been the only thing they've been able to give us as to how to enroll a child. And then in the back corner of this parking lot appears to be the playground. Here's a bunch of garbage.
The fact that the front part of the property has a homeless guy sleeping next to a dumpster. How can you have so many? The fact that you have a homeless guy next to a daycare, it's like absolutely sus.
And then right here appears to be the playground. Some strange things are happening outside this daycare. Whether or not it's fraudulent, there is a lot of suspicious activity taking place.
Yep.
This right here is Hayden Sarah Family Childcare. This is a daycare right here.
At a house?
Apparently they have 14 children enrolled.
14?
Tell us a little bit more about this daycare right here. We're in the middle of the hills here in San Diego.
So, according to state records, when inspectors arrived here, there were 14 kids enrolled, but 0 present. And then this place was also cited for having missing children's records.
Yeah. Shut it down. Shut it down. Shut that shit down. Missing children's record. Shut it down.
And also not having a facility roster.
It's kind of weird that there's this daycare in the middle of a neighborhood. Hello?
I was naked, okay?
No, you weren't.
I was
can see
naked?
you. I was like,
Bitch, you in the multicolored robes. You're fucking wearing your fucking shower curtain all over yourself. You're fucking do-rag from the head to toes, fucking shit. You're wearing a fucking bed sheet. How are you naked? You're never naked. You shower in that. Oh, that's so sorry. I was naked. I was naked. I wasn't wearing any clothes. Look, I don't know how they sound like.
I wasn't dressed up. I'm Muslim.
Either way, can we enroll a child into the daycare?
You don't know what's going on.
Well, it says there's 14 children enrolled here on the state of California.
Of
There's
course.
14 children enrolled here.
You don't care.
I do care.
Naked.
Then we're
I'm naked. Go away. Don't talk to me. I'm naked. Only her face is showing.
where are the children?
You don't care.
Where are the children at?
It's not enough, Minnesota. You come here.
Where are the children at?
Not enough.
Where are the children at, ma'am? All right, so what she's doing is she's making a video right now. She's gonna send it out all to all the other daycares. But at the end of the day, enrolled for 14 children, no children here, and this is from the state of California. We're not targeting Somalian population. We're just going after daycares, and it just so happens to be that all the daycares, they
Yeah,
are
it just
Somalian
so
far.
happens to be. I'm not saying that Somalians are fraudsters or are using the system, but I'm just saying that there's sure a lot of them, right? There's sure a lot of them, man. That's crazy. Oh man. What's your smile for 10? Want to share good news? I just replaced my Durango that my brother-in-law totaled while DUI with a Civic. Blessing that I drive 50 miles to work and to be IL paid for my down. Yo, congrats, man. Congrats. Thank you so much for 10, man. You didn't have to do that, but thank you, man. Congratulations to that, man.
Where are the children at, ma'am?
Starts yelling in
Children.
Somali.
Would you like to make a statement as to where the children are?
You don't care where is my children.
Ma'am, we would not be here if we weren't.
You
asking
don't
you.
care. You don't care.
What do you mean we don't care? This is
You
why we're
don't
here.
care. And don't record me. You don't care.
This is why we're here to ask
Man.
about these
Ask me
daycares.
who you are. Who you are.
My name's Nick Shirley. You
Man.
already know that.
Shirley, I know, but you are a trouble man.
How are we making trouble? You're causing trouble.
I guarantee you she was tipped off from the people at the Leering Center in Minnesota. Because remember, a flock of dicks flock together, chat. If you guys don't know, I made that up right now, okay? If you guys don't know, a bunch of dicks typically flock together. All right? They usually come in a group, and there are a lot of dicks. All right? There are a lot of flocking dicks right now, and they're like, hey, Nick Shirley, white guy YouTuber, white supremacist, MAGA, blah blah blah, whatever they want to call him. He said that he just came into our area. They might actually go to California, so be careful.
Let me call 911.
We just want to know where the children are.
No, I'm calling 911.
For what?
It's funny that they abuse the systems because 911's for emergencies, right? And what's your hi 911? What's your emergency? I'm losing money. They're trying to make me lose my free money that I scammed California. Help! Help! There's a white man here. Help!
You.
For what?
You come my house.
we haven't done
I
anything.
don't know.
The problem with these daycares is that they receive money through a program called CalWorks, but as you see, there are no children actually there. These fraudsters are simply enrolling children on paper to receive government subsidies. Even after the state visits these daycares and confirms there are no children actually there, the government and the state continue to give these daycares money. Now let's go to another daycare.
Once again, we have another daycare, but this daycare is right here inside of this home. And let's see if there's any children here. They do say they have 7 enrolled. The state has said that there is 0 when they arrive.
It's public
Is this
record.
Boo Boo Family Child Care?
La
Yeah,
Boo
we're
Boo.
wondering if we could enroll a child into the daycare here.
We know you. You need to get up from here because there is not.
They already know who he is, man. They already have his face plastered. This guy's trying to freaking, he's trying to expose us. He's trying to expose us stealing money from the taxpayers.
You see the time we have trespassing?
And can I speak with somebody on the sidewalk? Would you just like to speak with somebody? Yes, sir.
Hide the sign, please.
Yes,
Come here.
we're right here. Can we talk to you really quick, sir?
Talk to you. Fuck you. What are you talking?
Can I come talk to you, please? All right, so right now the current situation is we have some people yelling through the Ring doorbell cam. A man came out, started yelling, and then we also have this car recording us as well.
Of course.
We just want to ask for some
They come out like
clarification for the American
roaches,
people.
man.
4 different visits. The state inspectors have shown up. There's kids enrolled anywhere from 7 kids and up. And every single time the state has showed up, 0.
0
Huh.
children.
That's the state of
We're
California.
just asking for
Huh.
some clarification. They won't even answer any of our questions.
So essentially, a house just like this is receiving money from government.
And California and my governor, Gavin Newdick, is allowing this shit to happen. And in return, it's a voting block. Hey, we're going to let you do all the shit. You guys are going to get free housing. You guys are going to get a lot of money, millions and millions of dollars, as long as you keep voting for us, okay? As long as you keep voting for us, that's all we care about. And that's the reason why we got to pass the fucking SAVE Act. Once we pass the SAVE Act, once we pass that shit, it's over for the Democrats. It's over. All right? Without California, if California for whatever reason flips red, they're fucking done. California holds basically like a 55 fucking seats or some shit like that. They are fucking done. Not 55 fucking electoral votes. It's a lot. It's a fucking lot, man. So, yeah.
Government subsidies without actually running a daycare. Meanwhile, they get money from the government as they run their fake daycares. And now let's go to another one that's even more concerning, as kids are left all alone.
Now we're at the Jama Shukri Family Child Care. This place is not a shopping plaza. It's not anywhere near.
Okay, I'm not trying to defend these illegal tards, but the thing is that I'm not sure how old those kids are. They look like they were like 5. Like 5 is a little young, but if I'm like 5 years old playing in the backyard, I think that's fine. But like that's me, because that's some shit that I would do. I'll play in the backyard or ride my bike or some shit like that. I ride my bicycle in the backyard.
Any place that looks like a place where a daycare would be. In fact, it's actually in one of these apartments right here. So they're able to have daycares inside apartment buildings?
Yes, so I've come across many of these. Some of these are on the third story of an apartment complex. It's only 1 bedroom, and yet the capacity is for 8 kids.
We just arrived at the daycare. We have 2 kids out here. I don't know if they're members of the daycare. There's no oversight right here. Can we talk to your teacher? Is your teacher there? So this is the first child we've ever encountered at one of these daycares. There's 2 kids out here right now, and we're gonna see if we can talk to the
teacher.
Licensee. It is, according to this paperwork, Shukri Jama.
Can we talk to the adult?
Okay, those kids are like fucking like 8. Like I was between like 7 and 8, like 6, like maybe 7 years old. Those kids aren't that young, right? Those aren't like 5-year-olds or something like that. That's like a 6 or 7-year-old. Okay, so like me and my brother and stuff, like my sister, we would play in the backyard and stuff like that. So I think these kids live here. I don't think they are students at this or at this daycare. Go, Sean. Hope you're doing well, man.
He is not here.
Not here.
Yeah.
So you guys all by yourself?
Yeah.
Whoa, teacher's not here. You hear that? Not here. Okay, that shit is child endangerment. In order for you to be at home by yourself, you need to be 13. 6, 7, I'm gonna ban you. But yeah, like these kids say my teacher isn't here. Okay, yeah, then absolutely, they definitely like that. Like this is child endangerment. It's illegal to allow your kids to be at home by themselves if they're like under the age of like, I think either 10 or like 13. I forgot what age it was.
No one's here.
Damn.
Okay, so you guys are all by yourself.
Okay.
Damn.
By myself.
Yeah, okay, that's concerning. No one's watching those children and they're all by themselves.
My heart is breaking right now. I can't. Unbelievable.
Yeah, and what makes you so emotional as a mother
Jeez.
seeing that those kids are just out by themselves?
Seeing the kids all by themselves. It's supposed to be a licensed daycare and there's no adult anywhere. What is going on?
And the crazy thing is,
money.
California allocates $6 billion to childcare and daycare facilities just like these, and there are over 39,000 facilities in the state. The California Department of Social Services even found an error rate of over 1.6% in their own audits. And to be very conservative, it is safe to say there's upwards of $100 million in fraud lost each and every single year. And now let's head over
Who would have thought?
There's
Who
so
would have thought?
much fraud, you're gonna lose your mind. Let's head over to Van Nuys, where there is home health care.
Van Nuys. My wife used to work in Van Nuys, and Van Nuys is a shithole. I remember one time I was waiting outside of my to pick up my wife from her work. I was 2 blocks away from a strip club. The place where she worked was what's it called again? Animation studio. 2 blocks away, there was a strip club. I was sitting there in the parking lot waiting for her to come out. This black lady walks up. Hey, baby. Hey. You want some of this? Hey, you interested? You want some? I said, no, thank you. And he said, are you sure? You sure you don't want some of this? I was like, yeah, I'm okay. And then she walked away. Van Nuys is a shit show. Do not live in Van Nuys, okay? Now, unfortunately, Van Nuys is very close to like Northridge, is very close to all the other places and stuff like that. So yeah, you a happy ending. Welcome, suck dick, suck asshole, lick ball, suck ass, lick ass. Welcome. No, it's not one of those, chat. That was a man. We gotta ban you. You dodge a CD? Very true.
Literally everywhere.
With the fraud here, California.
I live in Sherman Oaks. Yeah, Sherman Oaks is nicer.
Medicare, Medicaid, Medi-Cal, whatever you want to call it, they spend the most amount of money per state. And here in LA, 1 out of every $10 that goes towards home health care in the United States goes to a business here in LA. Right now we're in Van Nuys. This location has tons of hospice centers, home health care centers, and right now
it's very ghetto. Very ghetto there.
Hospice. They billed $4.8 million per beneficiary. They charged $5,807 with 28.6 claims per patient.
Damn.
And only 2 codes, which means 2 services were provided. And inside of the same location, there's also Blossom Hospice, and they received $3.4 million.
Oh, it's like a fucking hideout.
$6,000 per beneficiary at $927 per claim, and only 1 code, which means they only provided 1 service. And it looks like there's about 15 more hospice centers inside this one plaza we're going to right now. We have all the information with us. In some of these places, it doesn't even look like they've been registered with the CMS, which is the
Holly Angels.
Medicare.
Is this
and
supposed to spell
Medicaid.
Holy
7 of the
Angels?
4 entities have 0 SMS data, possibly shell registrations, shell companies.
Go back
And
to the
there's
strip
rumor that
club.
these are
Ban, you gotta ban that guy.
Armenian Russian gangs.
Get him out.
Armenian Russian mafia. So we're gonna be going in there, and we're just gonna ask them, what's the need for all this hospice? Is there that many people dying here in LA where they need to be spending millions and millions of dollars on this hospice care? All right, right now we're looking for Garden of Angels Hospice.
Bro. This looks like a motel where you get stabbed in. You go in here, you get high on cocaine, you get fucked in the ass, and afterwards you die. And then you get stabbed. And then you stick your dick in a stab wound. Yeah, is it called lose a kidney hotel? Yeah, these are one of those like shitty motels.
These buildings are all hospice centers. Let's see if we can find Garden of Angels. This is the Angels of Haven Hospice Care. We have Angels of Valley Hospice. Hello. How
So
are you?
basically what happened is like a guy probably bought out the entire building and then like a government entity came in and they leased every single room and they turn it into a hospice, and basically this is how they fucking funnel in and get free money from the government. And remember, I pay for this kind of shit. I live in California, chat. I pay for this shit.
Good.
This is where
We were
this is
looking
where my
for
tax
Garden
money
of
goes.
Angels Hospice, but this one will probably do Angels of Valley Hospice. We were wondering if we could get some information to check our grandma into hospice.
Your grandma?
Yeah.
Which hospice is she enrolled in?
We would love to maybe see if it's possible to get her in here to Angels of Valley.
We have to get a hospital referral.
Yeah.
Hospital referral. Okay, how many people do you guys have with you guys?
It's irrelevant.
Irrelevant.
0.
Okay.
Where are you guys from?
The answer is
I'm
0.
from here. We're just looking for a spot for our grandma.
Yeah, no, we're doing
We only do
only
referrals from hospital.
Okay.
We don't just walk in and take pictures.
Yeah, because we're seeing like we got Garden of Angels, Blossom Hospice here.
I don't know if they are, but this is Angels of Valley.
Okay, well we'll keep looking for Guardian of Angels then.
Yeah, I don't know, but
So they say they only take it from hospitals, which could be a valid response. Let's go see if we can find Guardian of Angels. This place is just filled with hospice centers and home health care centers. You have one right here, 7-star home health care, and then up here you have Miracle Healing Hospice. So this hospice location, Miracle Healing Hospice, in 2023, they charged $1.3 million.
Jeez.
And per beneficiary, it was $32,000 for 38 beneficiaries. Per beneficiary, that comes out to $32,000, $935. Let's see if Grandma could check herself into this one. I'm just trying to be a good grandson.
Hey,
When we're knocking the door,
Empty.
no one's coming. You look inside the window.
it's a fucking shell
Empty
company.
Building. In 2023,
It's a
this place
shell
received
company.
$1.3 million.
Piece of furniture.
There it is.
Insane. This is insane.
There it
Okay,
is.
well, since we can't go to Miracle,
And remember, you are a racist for pointing this shit out. If you're pointing it out, you're saying that, hey, why is so much fucking money going towards this location? Why is my dumbass yellow bitch ass dick fart is paying for this shit? And they say, how dare you? Are you a racist or something like that? Why would you ask such questions? You're a racist. Yep. Asking questions, you're a racist. White supremacist, by the way.
let's see if we can get SX Home Health.
Sex
Says they're
Home
open
Health?
Monday through Friday from 9:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m.
It's getting really hard to find grandma the healthcare she needs these days.
It really is, isn't it? We got SX Home Healthcare. They're not open, so it's all right because we can go to Alpha Omega Ventana Hospice,
Alpha Omega Pi Omega. Yo, it's like at least try to put like good words. What the hell, man? Your stickers are ripped off.
Not only are these shell companies, these are shell buildings. It's like somebody took a motel building and turned it into 100 fraudulent.
Exactly. That's exactly what I
We got
said.
a nice Mercedes down there. 3 nice Mercedes down there. 3
This place might
Teslas.
even double as like a illegitimate car lot. Like, are they selling a car right now?
Grandma's not going to Alpha and Omega, so maybe she can go to Serene Touch Home Healthcare.
Oh.
says they're open Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m.
All right.
It's 1 p.m. right now. Let's see if they're hiring. Perfect. This one's open.
Oh.
Hello.
And once again, it was completely empty and nobody was there. We went to the next door because it was another hospice.
Here we have another location. We got St. Michelle, HHCI, Home Healthcare Inc.
St. Michael.
Hello?
St. Michael.
No one's here. Hello, sir.
How can I help you?
Yes.
Always. It's funny is because it's always the same accent. I'm not trying to be racist here, but there's a pattern, right? It's like, you know, these hospice, you have like a lot of them. They're from the same, you know, country of origin. A lot of the bad drivers are all from the same country of origin. A lot of the people that are that you know 50% of the you know of the 12% of the 50% of the people who do the violent crime are from the same country of origin. It's just so weird, man. He's got those recording cam glasses on. Yeah, he does. It's the Ray-Bans.
Well, we were originally looking for some hospice for our grandma, and then it turns out that all these locations are hospice and home health care locations, and a lot of these.
Looking for hospice for who?
Grandma.
For Dr. Oz?
Yeah, for Dr. Oz.
Yeah?
Yeah, for our grandma.
Yeah?
It'd be
for grandma?
It'd be pretty good.
Dr. Oz to take his grandma and go to the other buildings and find a hospice. You know, this is stupid. You can record me.
Why can't I record you?
You cannot.
Oh, okay. Well, we were looking for Guardian of Angels.
Well, did you see any Guardian of Angels on the doors?
Nope, but they received and billed $4.8 million.
Man.
Well, it's their problem.
But we do have yours, actually.
Mine?
Yeah, yours is a KMD, right?
Yes.
So we do have yours.
How many millions did I need?
We don't have your official number because it wasn't posted on the CMS website or on their data set.
And you're from where?
My name's Nick Shirley. They actually made like all this information, the data public for everyone to see what was going on in our country.
This is all on the public database. You can all look at this shit. Right? It's not like fucking Nick Shirley went around and fucking did some illegal shit, did some fucking like private investigator and found all these fucking information. No.
Corruption's happening.
Yes.
But it doesn't look like we could find any of your information from the CMS data set, but we do have you here. So is that concerning that your information wasn't reported to the CMS?
What information?
To the CMS data set as far as the billing and how much money you guys receive from Medicare and Medicaid?
First, you have to research.
Oh,
You're
that's what we
caught?
have right here.
No. It's a piece of paper.
Oh well, we went through all the data sets.
If you want to learn, I'll teach you
it's just a piece of paper that you printed out from an official government website. Oh, it's just a piece of paper. Oh, yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Sure, buddy. Man, fucking crazy. The Armol is a shady bastard already? Yeah, man, it's bad. It's not Somali, I know, suspected to be Armenian organization crime. There's a lot of Armenians here in California. A lot of them. I live next to a lot of Armenians. My parents call them Emilios because they can't pronounce them. Did it get a raid from Cam? Thank you. Shout out to Camelot.
how to get after the crooked people.
Okay, help us. We'd love for you to help us.
First, you have to research, like you said the name, and you have a number, right?
Yes.
Then you come to my office. It's a brand new office. And you don't come to a building like this, like FBI guys. Oh, we're gonna get the crooks.
Okay, well, can you tell us, for instance, Miracle over there?
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about the Miracle.
Well, you should, because they're.
Why not?
You should, because they're making you people like you who have a real business apparently getting a bad rap. You realize that, right? For instance, they received $1.3 million. They're a shell company. There's nothing in there. It's completely empty, and they received $1.3 million.
Yeah.
You should care.
What do you mean?
If you're in this industry, I'd be pissed if someone was stealing.
Yeah.
Making me look bad if they were in my
You
Yeah.
look me bad because I'm not bad.
You're not making me look bad because I'm not bad. I did my own research and I have concluded that I'm not a bad person. Yo, that's crazy. Yeah, thank you, Camelot, for the raid. Hope you had a great stream, man. Thank you. A shout out to all the raiders. Thank you.
against my agency. Let's go.
Well, we were asking.
Put my hands and.
We were just asking you questions, sir. Like, how come Miracle Healing Hospice right there, they received $32,000 per beneficiary, yet their building's completely empty?
Oh.
Call the FBI, Department of Justice.
I'm just doing my.
You know what's funny is because they're in on it. The government is in on it. This is a state issue. Why would you fucking call federal? Why would you call the federal police investigators? Well, it's a state issue. The fact that like all the information that Nick Shirley has gathered are all on a public record. You can go to fucking like the website if you needed to go to like you can find where a person lives, right, and stuff like that. Like it's not as hard as you think it is, which is crazy, right? The funniest thing is that Nick Shirley is literally been pulled in front of the freaking prison, has been approved. Exactly. Right? And I'm glad this 22-year-old virgin, according to what I heard, he's a virgin, is exposing all of this. I'm loving it. Right? We investigated ourselves and we found we did nothing wrong. Exactly. Fucking crazy, man.
Our job as a citizen to show people what's happening here in our country, because we're all paying a lot of money in taxes, and it turns out a lot of it's just going towards fraud.
Well, I'm very happy you're going to catch the fraud people. Honestly.
Yeah, me too.
But it doesn't look like bad. It doesn't make me bad because some people are doing bad stuff.
Yeah. So
current fraud counter, $17 million. That's a lot of money, man.
You're asking me?
Yeah, because you're in the industry, so we figured might as well ask you. Like, you obviously found it was a good business to start. You just started yours, right?
I started my business in 1997.
Okay, great. So how come you're seeing such an increase in hospice care here?
There's a lot of nice cars down there. They are.
Business, what could I say? I do this from 1997.
Good for you.
That means that. So that means that he's been
so long. Why do you think?
So he's been basically committing fraud for almost 30 years. So Armani Exchange Tommy Hilfiger has been doing fraud for almost 30 years. That's crazy. Well, good thing I'm leaving. I'm not living in this fucking shithole California anymore. It's a lost cause here, Cal. Like it's one of the most beautiful states out there. That's, like I said, that's ran by fucking idiots, by fucking retards.
We're seeing 1,000% increase in hospice care here inside of LA and in California.
I cannot answer that question because
looks like they're all running out of here. Everyone's heading out. We just gotta answer some questions, and why can't?
Who's running out?
What? Look at all the people scattering out of here. They're all here just a minute ago.
It's strange, you know. There's over 80 people connected to one of these dormant motel rooms with no furniture, and they are, getting $30,000 per person. It's
maybe he's providing legitimate care. Maybe.
Knock on the door.
Maybe the Armilios are providing legit care.
Right, and I don't care about those.
It's funny because all of them drive all white BMWs in Glendale.
Hospice care here inside of LA, inside of California. You're in the industry, sir. You've known it. You know better than me.
You're asking me? No, I don't.
You've been in it since 1997.
What car do you drive? All white BMW.
Maybe there is a lot of old people already. I don't know what to say.
Okay, see, the thing is that at least this guy is sort of like talking to him. He's not being that aggressive than what we've been seeing with like the whole like Somali pirate freaking daycares and stuff like that. Is not as bad, right? Like this guy is like humoring him. He's like talking to him, stuff like that. I think that out of everyone who's been talking to him, this guy is probably the best one.
You listen to Dr. Oz. Let me tell you like this.
He's a good doctor.
He's a fraud. He sells a lot of medication online. One of them, it's me. I bought.
Well, his information comes straight from the federal government, so I trust his more than yours.
Let me finish it. I bought his pills. I gained weight.
Well, you're still.
Well, I'm pretty sure you probably should have not. You probably should have put down the fork. Hey, I bought this pills and I gained weight. I don't know what's happening. I don't know. His pills are working.
You're pretty heavy, sir.
You look healthy.
I just got him fat.
Dr. Oz.
You're fat because of Dr. Oz?
Yes.
Oh, really? Sir, how are you doing? This guy doesn't think there's any
Oh, is that
problem going
Filipino
on.
guy?
First of all, not this guy. You have to respect me.
What's your name?
Doesn't matter.
Sorry.
What's your name? I'm not gonna tell you. Why don't you tell me what's my name?
This guy with no name. What, you don't think there's
I
any
know my
fraud?
name. What's your name?
My name's Nick Shirley.
My name is John Boyagin.
Okay, great.
There is a lot of fraud going on. But it's
John
not me.
Boyega.
I don't give a who does what.
Yeah, we never said you were committing the fraud, sir.
Well,
We're
see,
doing.
I'm here. I'm
Yeah.
here, right?
So
I'm
thank you.
standing next to you.
Do you know where Guardian of Angels Hospice is? No idea. Oh, Angels of Peace. Cool.
Found him.
Hello. Well, can we just ask you guys some questions? We might be able to get you some business. Are you the head honcho here or what?
No, you're the head hunter. Get out of from here. Give me my
Wait,
phone.
I thought you don't know who these
Maybe
people were,
this
though.
guy owns this
Give me
place.
my phone.
Oh, he works
Right?
here.
Light Angel.
Don't run. Come here.
Oh, you. Oh, I'm running. Look at him. What?
Come here.
I'm right here.
No wonder why he said, "You get out of here! You get out! What are you doing here?" It's like, and that just the reason why he's mad is because he found out and because he works there or he owns the entire building. Plot twist?
I'm right here, sir.
Maybe.
I'm here.
What's going on?
Call 911.
For what?
Call 911.
For what? Sir, we're just asking questions. So if you want to answer them, you can answer them.
He's the kingpin, yeah.
911.
We're just looking for Guardian of Angels Hospice.
We're trying to check my
You're
grandma
American
into-
citizens,
Look,
right?
we're looking for Guardian of Angels.
Grandma into hospice.
You're American citizens, right?
Of course, are
Do
you?
you see any Guardian of Angels in here?
Not yet. We're
Then
looking.
get out of here.
That's what we're looking for, sir.
There's like 100 doors. This is just one door.
Okay, get out of here then.
What's your problem with us asking people about simple questions about where our tax dollars are going?
I don't.
Yeah,
We're asking-
if these people don't have anything to hide, answer the question. Let them do the investigation, right? If you don't have anything to hide, everything you're doing is legit. Let him do his research, and after he does his research and he has nothing to find, then that's it. It's like, see, I told you got nothing to hide. I do what I did. It's like yeah, all right. It's like all right, cool. I have nothing to hide. You found nothing. Get out of here. All right, let him do whatever. But the fact that he's so aggro, this is like a raid boss, right? Like you aggroed him. And then now he's like, oh shit, you know, like he's gonna fuck me in the ass, right? It's these people who get so angry goes to show that they are 100% hiding something. It's sort of like, you know, when people get very, very upset when you caught them and then they keep trying to lie and they lie on top of a lie and on top of a lie and on top of another lie, right? But yeah, let's see. Yeah, you know that guy smells just way too much like Draca Noir. Yeah, probably. Now he keeps in mind he went up to Nick demanding he follow him into the private office after telling him to stop recording. Yeah, stop recording.
Questions about where our taxes are going.
You're not asking. You're harassing people.
How are we harassing
You
people?
can't be two guys standing in here as a guardians, and you're harassing people.
Yeah, because people want to kill me for exposing fraud here in the United States.
Why they want to kill you?
Fraudsters
You're
don't
doing
like
good
being
job.
exposed.
Huh?
Why are you raising your voice if you have nothing to hide?
Yeah.
You think I'm hiding?
Yeah. What do you think I'm hiding?
What are you so scared
You're
about me
accusing
coming
me?
around here for?
I'm not scared. I'm telling you, don't harass
You're shaking.
people.
Why are you shaking?
Because I have a diabetes.
Look, he may have diabetes. He may have diabetes, but it just sounds like he's like every time he's like, "Why are you huffing and puffing?" Because I have cancer. It's like, why are you sweating? Because I have pneumonia. It's like, why are you running? It's like, oh, because I have foreskinatitis. It's just fucking. Look, he may have diabetes, okay? He may have type 2 diabetes, okay? Maybe he was there for healthcare, true. Maybe he was referred by hospital. He does look a little bit like Epic Mike. That's crazy, bro.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
But so.
I need your full names.
Oh, you want my full name? It's on the internet.
No, I don't go to internet. I'm too old.
Oh, okay.
What's your full name?
Sir,
I don't go to internet. I'm too old. Smartphone. Smartphone.
asking you questions about.
What's your full names?
Oh, we just want
They
hospice.
told you the Garden of Angels in this building.
It's right here.
Check in my grandma.
Go look for it, bro. You see?
That's what we're
Garden
doing.
of Angels.
Yeah, go
what we're
look for it,
doing.
bro.
We're
And it
really
tells.
mad at us.
He's like, go look for it. Get out of my building. Go look for it. Then get out. It's like, what do you want?
I was going to
find
hold
it.
the door.
We can't find it.
I can't find it.
So are all the.
Where's my grandma gonna go, man? They're taking in millions of dollars. I can't find the place. You know?
Well, what can I say? What
Okay,
can I do?
well, thank you, sir. Have a good day. So here in this parking lot, you do have some nice cars. You got a Tesla, a nice Mercedes.
Yep.
You got another Tesla, a nice Lexus, another Tesla, a really nice Mercedes right here as well.
Yeah, AMG too.
Another Tesla, Audi. Really nice cars.
Benz, a lot of Teslas.
A lot of really nice cars for.
See, here's the thing. You know all these motherfuckers who are like, I guarantee you, a lot of them hate Elon Musk, but they love his cars, especially right now with the gas prices being about $5 to about $8, maybe about $7 here in California. Electric cars isn't looking too bad right now. Okay.
Hospice.
For hospice,
Usually,
must be very lucrative. because a
Aspen
lot
said
of these
use the stairs to
businesses,
kite the
these
fatty and to make him lose weight.
doors right here have nothing on them. All the blinds are turned out. In places like Miracle up there, they have received $1.3 million, yet there's absolutely nothing inside. This is what you call welfare maxing. And Rise, you come out, you're
Hey,
walking by
that's
two
true.
nice BMWs, one right here, and inside of there, you have a whole plethora of Mercedes, Teslas, BMWs.
Man, that's like I said, Van Nuys is a fucking shit show. I don't like going to Van Nuys unless I'm going to that strip club.
You name it. But apparently,
I need to see if Bonqueque is doing well. I remember the last time I talked to her when she visited me when I was sitting in the car waiting for my wife.
there's nothing fishy going on according to them.
We then headed to the next hospice compound in search of Hospice of Caring Hearts, which billed $2.5 million. However, when we arrived, it was nowhere to be found, but there was a bunch of new hospices that had popped up.
So this is how crazy this hospice fraud is here in
There's nothing in there.
California. You have all these businesses, they literally open up a business, they just put HFS Hospice Care Inc. They don't do anything with the storefront, and then you have another one right here, Relief Home Healthcare. Absolutely empty.
Very
inside.
suspicious.
And then you have another one, SKH Home Healthcare. They're just popping up everywhere. So this isn't some random thing that's happening here inside of California and Los Angeles in this Van Nuys area. Quite literally, we've been to 2 locations so far, and they're just popping up these home healthcare, these hospice centers, and they're not even doing anything to try and hide what they're doing. It's
Man.
1 p.m. right now. No one's working the front desk. Inside this location as well, you have absolutely no.
Oh, we just take the monitors.
We're just wondering.
Oh,
we're coming through Van Nuys.
there it is. There's a
How
guy.
come there's so many of these home health care?
Is there Armelio? Is there Armelio?
I have no idea.
What made you want to start yours?
This isn't mine. I just work here.
Okay, and how come you think there's such a sudden rise of all these hospices and home health cares?
I have no idea, honestly.
Pretty lucrative business, or?
I wouldn't say like that's that crazy.
Because there's a lot.
Man, it's what's it called again? Like it. In my opinion, it's because it sounds like it's sort of like a thing. It's like what you don't want hospice care. Are you saying hospice care is bad? It's like they immediately ask you another question where it's like, hey, there's a lot of like fraud going on in hospice care. And it's like, what are you talking about? Hospice care is good and stuff like that. So yeah, is that Oscar Isaac? Yes, that's Oscar Isaac. Yo, man. So after Frankenstein, he just started up a hospice care, huh? He's doing pretty good for himself, man. $250 billion industry, man. It's pretty good. Pretty good. But yeah, like the thing is, it's the same thing that happened in Minnesota with the quality learning centers, the daycares, right? If you can do it and you can make a lot of money and you know that you can get away with it because it's backed by the government, your government, like the mayor and the fucking governor, is okay and is backing you. It's like, and we'll protect you and we'll give you all of your money and shit, like, as long as you vote for us, anyone's gonna do it. Like, anyone is gonna fucking do it. I think, like, given, like, you would ask anyone from like overseas, like someone from like Mexico, someone from China, something like that, right? Someone from like Africa, and ask them, would you come to America and we give you this building and all you need to do is set up a building and say you're a hospice and stuff like that, and sort of like have like barely anyone working there, buy all your cabinetry so it looks like a front, right? So after everything is good to go, you're going to get hundreds of thousands to millions of dollars a year. You can bring in all your family and friends. You can run the company as a family. And all we want in return is for you to vote for us. Anyone that's wanting to come to the US to sort of get money, you know, the American dream, would absolutely agree to do that. Same thing with the quality learning centers from Minnesota.
A lot of them.
Yeah, I know.
The same building, but now on the backside you have Canestro Care Hospice Inc., Studio Care Hospice Inc., El Primero Home Health Care right there. And if you're looking for a massage to take a break from the hospital.
Ooh, massage parlor. That's the one with the happy ending. Let's go. I wonder if Bon Quiqui is still working there.
Hospice and everything, you can come right up here and get some sort of massage.
And this building right here is a perfect example of a dilapidated building that is now being used for a hospice, home health care, and adult daycare.
And this is the crazy thing that appears to be happening here in California. You can just
Advent
start
Hospice
your own
Care.
Hospice. You have Advent Hospice right here. If you want to start your own home health care, you can just put up a white piece of paper and stick a logo onto it and say that's your home health care company. If you want to start an adult daycare, you can just get a building like this and receive money from the government. That's the crazy thing, is inside this one building, you have an adult day health care, you have a hospice, and then you have a home health care center operating all in one location. And why are tax dollars going towards all of these buildings? And they're quite literally everywhere. Everyone should be a bit suspicious about what's
I wonder
happening.
how much money I have paid, probably in the last 10 years, that went towards this hospice. Like I maybe I would say maybe hundreds of thousands of dollars just for me. In the past, probably, yeah. In the past, probably 10 years. Yeah, I can see it.
Inside of these parking lots too, you'll always find a super nice BMW, Mercedes, you name it, newest Audis. You always find the nicest cars outside of these healthcare and hospice centers.
We headed to the Nexus.
Bro, how do you live in LA without being strapped all the time? Do you know what's crazy about LA County? It is very, very hard to get a concealed carry license in the county of Los Angeles. Very fucking difficult. I went to a CCW permit in California expires every 2 years. You have to renew it every 2 years. And you have to take a 16-hour course the first time you do it, and an 8-hour course the second time when you apply a second time. I've gotten my permit twice already, and in LA, my friend just got his first time. And it used to be May issue. It's May issue, which is fucking crazy. Right? It's May issue. Like all other counties, I'm not sure about like what's it called again? The ones in like closer to San Francisco or anything like that. But like my county, which is the San Bernardino County, San Bernardino County goes all the way to the border to Nevada. It's a shall issue.
Suspicious hospice location, and what do we find?
A brand new Mercedes. Everywhere we go in this video, going around these hospice and home health care centers, there is a nice Mercedes or BMW. We have all day
BMW.
Health Elect Care, you have Edom Hospice, LeCar Home Health, and even back here, this is just one floor inside this building. You have Santa Rita.
Like the thing is that all of these looks like you're living in the projects. All of these looks like it's like a run-down motel that you will literally get stabbed in. Like, and they're running a hospice or a fucking daycare for like adults and stuff like that. Like, like I would like imagine, let's say if this is like a legit hospital, let's say if it is, I would never bring any of my grandparents or my parents over here to these kind of shitty rundown hospitals. This is awful, right? So that's the reason we know it's bullshit.
Hospice. I don't know what the need is for all these hospice centers, but for instance, All Day Hospice back there, they billed $3.1 million, and per beneficiary, that was $6,000, 24 claims per patient with only 2 codes, which means 2 services and over 500 patients. And they started billing.
Now, if it's like, you know, a hospice for like, bringing in, clients in there and then, and you know, they get, they get a happy ending, I might consider it.
In April 2023 and accumulated $3.1 million in 19 months. So maybe if you want to get rich here inside the United States, come to LA, open up a hospice. Because there's 1,000% increase in hospices opening up here inside of California, and you can go ahead and become a millionaire.
Yeah.
Could you just answer,
there it is.
For instance, we have some information
he ain't lying.
There's $6,000 per beneficiary in 24.
That girl's like, I don't want to be on camera.
With only 2 codes. Can you give us any explanation? Okay, yeah, we just want to make sure, if you want anything to clarify, anything.
All Day Hospice Care.
For this video, we really do want to give each and every single person the opportunity to answer just quite literally the facts. All this information is coming straight from the public databases, and if they refuse to answer simple questions about businesses they're operating, I think that says a lot about what's going on behind the scenes. Now we are here outside of Healthy Life Adult Daycare. This place over the past few years,
so 1213 is LA, like LA.
$$1 million alone.
At least the area code.
My grandma, because she needs some daycare.
Yeah, let's see. Better question: would literally any California has to go anything beneficial? No, absolutely not. Everything goes to fucking fraud. Everything.
And this right here is the entrance of a building that's received over $19 million. So this is the location that's received over $19 million. Kind of crazy, right? They say that right here, right now we're here at 1:30. No adults are here. I wouldn't doubt that adults do come, but $19 million. It's kind of like North Korea. It's like everything.
It's like, here's the thing. If it's 19, like you have so much fucking money going to this place. Like everything you're buying, like from Costco. Not saying Costco is bad stuff. Like you buy one of those like fucking foldable tables from Costco. You're buying all of these in bulk. So this is. It's not gonna cost you that much. Keeping the electricity on for a lease or whatever, just leasing the building is not gonna be that much either. It's not like you're buying like you have like everything in there is like high end and shit like that. It's not. These are all like basic stuff. So like, where's the extra money? They pocket the extra money. That's how they do it. All they do is set up a front, set up whenever the government comes and they do like a random fucking check. They see that your shit's there. Okay, cool, right? They just leave and. Everything else, they just pocket the extra money.
Set up, but there's no people. It's like for a show almost.
Go on, Dill Pickle.
No, nobody's here already. You have to come back tomorrow.
And could we get like a brochure to enroll our grandma into this location?
I don't have anything.
Can anyone give us a brochure?
Angela, does somebody has information about here?
I don't think it's enough to say it's fraudulent because you do see that it is operating. There were people working inside there.
Yeah, it's like this one looked, out of all the businesses that he's been into, this one looks the most legit, right? You have pool tables, you have books, you have seating, you can go in, there's 3 people, and there's a bunch of chairs. Like this one looks the most legit compared to the other one. It looks sketchy, it does, but this is like the least sketchy one, which is a crazy, crazy thing.
But the fact that there's just businesses like these popping around everywhere, and this is what they look like outside.
Yeah, the outside looks really bad.
$19 million over the past few years. Yet the building looks completely, almost dismantled out here. And look, all they have to say that they are the adult day healthcare is that sign that says ADHC. And there was some people working inside of it. We have the phone number right here. Darren's gonna go ahead and give him a phone call and see if somebody from inside answers. There are people inside right now. The phone's just ringing.
You can leave a message after the tone. This mailbox is full.
There you have it.
It's funny because a lot of times it's like, please leave a message after their beep. Oh, this mailbox is full. So and here's goodbye. So I think it's done by design. It's by design. right? So you can't leave it's like, oh, you know, I can't leave a mailbox, right? It's full and shit like that, right? And maybe the reason why they're not picking up is like, holy shit, we got caught. We got caught. Fucking, ooh, you know, the gig is up. We gotta get the fuck out of here.
We don't even have an inbox available to take in a voicemail. And another thing to take note of is Gavin Newsom right now in Polymarket. He is the leading nominee for the Democrats.
Yep.
Come 2028.
Yep.
All this fraud's taking place. All this waste is taking place. Nobody really knows what's going on. I mean, look at this place. This adult daycare received $19 million, has billed the state of California over $19 million.
And Eric Swalwell is slated to win
come 2028 with Gavin Newsom,
California governor.
Right now.
He's skyrocketed like 63%.
To enroll these people and collect money from Medicare and Medi-Cal here inside of California is they collect the Medicare numbers from individuals and then sign them up for hospice without them even knowing. I actually went and spoke with a professional inside of the medical industry to get her opinion on how this all works.
We're seeing all of these hospices pop up here. Why is hospice and home health care such a booming business right now?
I think it's become a trend of fraud. Honestly has. Like, I heard about this about 5 years ago during COVID, that people were building hospices.
I think that's where it happened. I think I think these whole quality learning center, all this shit start popping up during COVID. It's because everyone is stuck inside, so all the government's going to use... Remember, do not let a tragedy go to waste. And exactly whenever tragedy strikes, Democrats jump on that shit and use that tragedy for gain.
And selling them, it was like a business these people made. So it's an easy way to build Medicare with their people's beneficiary numbers that people can easily steal and even purchase and buy. They buy numbers from people and tell them, give me your Medicare beneficiary number and I will give you something in return.
And what does that mean, give you my beneficiary number?
So there's an ID that you have. Medicare gives you, Medicare is for anybody 65 and over. So they'll give you a Medicare ID number, and that number is what's used to bill Medicare.
I'm not trying to say anything. This lady's sort of thick. If you cover her face, I'll hit the shit out of that. I will wreck her with my 2-incher.
So essentially,
it's crisis. My bad. You're right.
It's like getting a credit card number, and then from there they can continue to bill and bill and bill and get that Medicare money.
Exactly. It's actually more beneficial than finding a credit card these days. Anybody can get a hospice license, actually. You don't need to be a physician. You don't need to be a doctor. You can apply and get a hospice license in the state of California. They bill, they take the Medicare.
So Nick Shirley was actually giving us financial advice. Start a hospice. You don't need to be a physician or a doctor. You don't need to have a license or anything like that. And then just become rich.
Numbers, they bill Medicare, the Medicare sends them a check right away. It's an easy process.
So an old person might be a bit naive to giving somebody their Medicare number, and without them even knowing,
look how wide her hips are, chat.
Than giving them their credit card number.
Correct.
I would. I absolutely would.
Open up your own hospice center. So
and she's here in California, so me bumping into her is pretty high.
There with a potential business partner to try and become a multi-millionaire in hospice.
We know that hospice is a very lucrative business, so I've joined a business partner right here. His name's Darren, and we're here outside the Hospice Consultants, and we would like to start our own hospice today. We're just two young men who want to become millionaires here inside the United States.
Let's go.
Like the only way to do it.
All right, chat. This place is like maybe an hour from my house, maybe an hour, 30 minutes. So if it works out for Nick Shirley, and all of a sudden, I become rich, you guys, I will let you guys know that it works, okay? So Nick Shirley is trying this in this video. I am here in California. I'm still here. And if it works out for Nick Shirley, I will go to this location and I will become a hospice. And then I will be rich.
Nowadays, by committing fraud. So we're going to go in and see.
And my wife is a Filipino. She's already a nurse.
Start our own hospice. Are you guys the hospice consultants?
Yes.
Oh, can we talk to you?
Yo, they're hot.
I want to open my hospice.
You want to open a hospice?
Yeah.
Yo! They're sort of hot.
Okay, what was your name?
My name's Nick, but I want to open up a hospice.
I understand, but we don't take care of that.
Can I get some information?
Do you want a number?
Yeah, or give me a...
I want your number. Yo, they work there.
And this is the hospice consultant. All right, so they say they're open right now. They won't let us into the lobby.
Yo, they're sort of
This is the way we
hot.
conduct business. We are two entrepreneurs trying to open up our own hospice.
Soaked to the bone right now.
We were denied service by the potential fraudsters, and as we were leaving, one of the fraudsters started to leave from the back in a $200,000 Maybach.
Damn, Maybach.
Where can we open a hospice at? We'd like to open up a hospice. Get the Maybach just like you. So is this how I can get a
Yo,
Maybach?
see, look how hot they are. They're hot. All right, I know where they work. They work in LA in Van Nuys. That's not too far from me. I will make the hour and a half drive, 3 hours in traffic to go there. I will be their baby daddy. You guys will see it. You guys will see it.
Opening up my own hospice?
Now, after seeing all the wealth that is
Damn,
being created from
look
these
at that.
hospice
These are
centers,
all
I headed
AMGs
back to
too.
the original location where we found over 15 hospices in one plaza. I wanted to make sure it wasn't a fluke that Armenian mafia members were running the show.
They're hot.
And that there weren't just randomly $100,000 cars the day I went by. And this time, it was even worse.
Sir, how are you? Good.
Bill, get him. Show first.
So
I
what do you
will.
think
I
about all
will.
this hospice
Damn.
fraud? Sir, you're
Green
in the
Cybertruck. Damn.
Driving away.
Those aren't
taking money
cheap.
From old people. Yet he's just driving away in his Cybertruck. Won't even answer any questions. Let's see. We have another.
Do the 405 to the 101. No, for me, it will be the 10 freeway, and then to the 101, and then to the 405 north, and then we're gonna be in Van Nuys, and then I'm gonna hit that place up. I'm be like, hey, I saw you in a Nick Shirley video, and I thought you girls are hot. Can I get your number? Can I get your number? You want a number for hospice? No, I want your number. I want your number. Hey, you got something on your ass. Oh, what is it? My eyes.
This guy's leaving as well. So the two people that walked out of Holy Angels, they're in a brand new Cybertruck and a new BMW. How lucrative of a business is hospice? I'm seeing a Cybertruck here in a nice BMW.
Good.
Yeah, because it looks like, for instance, Guardian of Angels, that used to be here, $4.8 million they billed the state of California. And how many clients do you guys have?
Brother, do you have a badge? Do I need to answer your question?
I'm just curious.
It's not mine. I just work here.
Yeah.
It's not mine. I just work here. Fucking nice ass car.
My parents, bro.
Do your parents run the hospice?
They don't work.
No. Who's that guy in the Cybertruck? He's your uncle.
Yeah,
Sounds
you
like
have a
family
rich
business
uncle.
to own the hospices. But why was he walking out of the hospice then too?
Brother, can you leave me alone?
Like these hospices, there's nothing inside of them.
If it's not you guys, how come you're in the newest BMW and the newest Cybertruck?
Brother, because
I can only imagine what the guy who's in charge is
because of hospice. Brother, leave me alone.
Just all the other hospices? Do you like taking care of old people? Like, are you the one going out visiting the hospice patients, sir?
Yeah.
Uh-oh, he's gonna have to do another point turn.
Yeah, you guys are in my fucking way. Move.
Well, you could just go that way. What's the key to opening up a hospice if I wanted to open up one? Because you're in the family business of hospices. Like if I want to open my own.
All right, chat. Unfortunately, Nick Shirley didn't give us the answer. And unfortunately, if you go to those two hot girls, they will not help you open a hospice. But I might be able to get their numbers. Okay. That's the best I can do. I'm not going to be a rich multi-millionaire hospice owner, but I might be able to get those numbers. I can't guarantee it, but I might.
What do you do for work here?
Huh?
What do you do for work here?
Why?
Oh, we're just looking around. We're seeing all these hospices, so we're just curious.
Well, I don't know, man.
Sex Home Health Inc.
Word got out that I was inside of the plaza, and all the fraudsters started hopping in their cars and leaving the scene.
Yep.
Excuse me. Let's see if they.
And they're all nice cars too.
Hello, can we ask you a quick question? Driving out.
All nice cars.
They can't get out that easy.
Yeah, M8. Damn.
How can I get an M8 as well? Should I open up a hospice?
And that's and that matte color is it's more expensive. You're roaching out. Oh, yeah, they roaching out.
Is the sound of hospice money.
Damn. Damn, look at that.
And this is the guy who said he's fat because of Dr. Oz.
Is he still there?
His business is not open today. Seems like this mafia right here is naming all of their companies after the word angel. We have Angels of Valley Hospice. We have Angels of Haven, Angels of Peace, Light of Angels. Yet the BMWs, one right here, one right there, 2 brand new Mercedes over there. It just is unbelievable.
Those are nice
The amount
cars.
of money that these people are making, and they're not even trying to hide it. Buying these luxury cars.
It's crazy thing is that they work in this hospice place, like it's like a rundown shitty motel, and they have like fucking nice ass cars. It's Occam's razor, right? It's like the obvious choice is like the obvious answer is that it's fucking doing fraud. It's obvious.
Designer clothing as well. And this building looks like it used to be some sort of old motel that has turned into some cash grab.
Take it easy,
money
Dr.
grab for hospices here. Would you like to give any last statement about what's going on here? Nothing? No. Because it seems like it was pretty good family business. Another guy just pulled out in the M8 competition.
Huh.
Good for him, bro.
Good for him, bro.
Leave the fucking people alone.
Because this is taxpayers' dollars that are paying for all this stuff.
Okay. I always say yeah, and
What the fuck is he doing? That ass just working, bro.
With taxpayers' dollars receiving money from.
I fucking hate when people say dead ass because I don't know what the fuck that means. I'm old. Dead ass.
Medicare, Medicaid, Medi-Cal, you name it. And it just seems like a lot of people are getting rich off of.
I'm busy, bro. I have work.
The death of old people. What do you do for work here?
Yo, I just masturbate, bro. Yo, I just masturbate.
Sad to think about it. Here in the United States, we're literally being defrauded by people who are taking advantage of old people, young people in daycares, disabled people with autism clinics, and no one's doing anything to stop it.
Yep.
So I think it's time we stand up to these fraudsters and tell them, let them know, you are stealing from everyday American citizens. People can't afford homes.
Dead ass means real or right or true.
Everything's getting more and more expensive. If we
That's retarded. Dead ass. Why don't you just use the actual word? Why are you making up other words?
We're gonna lose the value of our own dollar. So people, if they want to really fight,
dead ass is 2 words. Real or true is 1 word.
Fighting fraud, because this is just unbelievable. You have people who drive around in BMWs, M8 competitions.
Dead ass also means, are you serious?
Meanwhile, everyday American citizens are struggling to be able to afford their own bills.
Zoomer speak. We gotta go back to those girls. Where are they? Okay. So these hot girls here.
Wanted to make sure that is.
These hot girls here. They work here. One Step Home Healthcare, hospice consultants.
My own hospice.
Damn, you saw those girls, chat?
Just like you. So is this how I...
Damn, we might have to go. I might have to check it out.
Get a Maybach by opening
I might have to go and check it out, chat. I don't know. Bill Gooning to fraudsters. I don't know, chat. I might be okay with fraudsters now. It was never about the fraud. It was about the tits. Holy shit. Oh shit, man. Here's a video. Go ahead and give it a like. Man. Oh shit, man. Give it a sub if you haven't seen it. But man, those girls. Hey man, might have to go there. Yo, they sorta cute. Man. Yo, yeah, I'm coming out the West be a wingman. Bro signs. You goddamn right, man. Yo, those hospice hotties, man. Yo, deport all of them besides the hospice hotties. Holy shit.